Humans have been hunting animals for a very long time, but most of those animals were not that big. I mean, have you ever seen a woolly mammoth? Woolly mammoth. These things were like 3 feet tall at the shoulder and weighed about 12,000 pounds. That's like 5,000 of me. So how did our primitive ancestors hunt these giant beasts? Well, we've actually got a pretty good idea because scientists recently discovered some very well-preserved footprints from a prehistorical human who was running away from a group of stampeding mammoths. And by studying these tracks, researchers were able to get an idea of how exactly these hunts went down. First off, let's take a look at this footprint. This is one of the human footprints from the site. And right next to it is a mammoth footprint for scale. See, there are 3 distinct parts to the human print. There's the heel, there's the toe, and then there's this weird divot right here. This is called the digital flexor impression, or DFI for short, and it's only visible in human footprints. It's what's left behind when your toes curl up underneath your foot while you're walking. Basically, the more flexed your foot is, the smaller the print will be. Now, take a look at these 2 prints side by side. The one on the right has a much deeper DFI than the one on the left. What this means is that the person who made the print on the right was moving much faster than the person who made the print on the left. In fact, based on the angle of the footprints and the degree that the DFs are filled in, researchers estimate that this person was running at a full sprint. But why were they running at a full sprint? Well, the answer is probably these guys. See, the thing about woolly mammoths is that even though they were huge, they were also surprisingly fast. These guys could run up to 25 miles per hour. So these prehistoric humans weren't exactly safe from their charge. If you wanted to take down a mammoth, you had to be fast. And the humans in this chase were not giving up the pursuit. They kept running after the mammoth for quite a while, too. There are over 100 footprints at this site, and they all come from the same general direction, indicating that these people were indeed hot on the trail of these mammoths. So although we don't have any fossil evidence of humans actively hunting these mammoths, this trackway gives us a glimpse into the high-speed chase that likely took place. And it shows that our ancestors were fast enough and determined enough to take down these gigantic beasts. Okay, but why do you care about any of this? Well, if you want to hear more about crazy prehistoric creatures and how we know what we know about them, you should definitely subscribe.